Hello everyone, this is Jovial Developer here. I'm making a new video to show my viewers how to do a backup of their computer. So we'll get started, but first we'll explain a little bit about what a backup is. So you have your pieces of paper, right? Those are files. And then you have your containers, which would be seen as folders, but then you can zip your files. So that's like putting a lid on a container until you need to unzip it again. And this backup for your computer is a lot like a storage pod. You've heard the phrase put it in a pod. Well, this is what it is. A backup of your computer is like a storage pod. You can't really get into it until you have to use a new computer or a new machine, or you want to reformat your own hard drive or something like that, and you want to put your files back on there. It's mainly used for recovery for when you get a new computer or your current computer is screwed up and you have to reinstall Windows and all that stuff, but you don't lose your files. So we'll get started here. I'm going to plug in my external drive. I'm using a Seagate expansion drive. It has 1 terabyte of storage, and this right here is what I'm talking about. This is a backup of the computer I've been using before I got this new one, and it can, depending on how large your hard drive is on your computer, depends on how long it's going to take to do this backup. This is a fairly recent computer that I got, so I'm thinking it would only take about 10 or 15 minutes, but we'll see here. So I'm going to close this, and I'm going to go to the home. Let's try control panel. This is probably what I got to do. Yeah, backup. Okay, that's it. So it's not settings, it's backup. It's control panel. And then in system and security, you would click system and security right here. Yeah, okay. So system image backup. So you would go to control panel, then system and security, then file history, then system image backup in the left corner here, and click setup backup. Then click on your expansion drive. Click next. It might be safer to let Windows choose, because Windows knows how to deal with all those program files and stuff. Alright, then once you have this set up, you can change your schedule. Say I want to back up on Sunday before Sunday night football. Now, when you use a computer, you're supposed to back up on a schedule, but even just having a backup at all is helpful. So you hit Save Settings and Run Backup. And now we play the waiting game here. This computer has an 8000 series processor for i7, so it should be ready in just a few minutes. One thing you want to be careful of is you want to make sure that your computer is plugged in, because if you are low on battery and it's backing up, this is going to take a lot of juice. And another thing you can do to help things go a little bit faster is you can close these tabs and stuff. But this backup here is probably like oh, okay. This one was from another thing. I have a backup somewhere else, but I'm going to close these tabs. I don't need these. I'm going to close this tab. If we can view details, creating a shadow copy.